sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Ilyasova out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Morris in at the 3 slot. Here's Porzingis. Anthony, 5 to shoot. And that one comes up a bit short. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Jackson's got the ball. And so here is New York. We're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those two things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Freak. It's Jackson with the drive. Can't get it to go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Down low. Asik with the bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Morris a screen. There's the screen. Here's Ilyasova. Detroit, no good that time either.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Freak, defended by Ilyasova. Green dishes to Freak. Outside Anthony. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Marcus Morris. Porzingis can't hit. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Ilyasova, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
The Knicks with the lead. Freak with it, guarded now by Jackson. From past the arc, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Freak. Freak's got 6 points. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Drummond. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They set the pick. Inside. Porzingis passes to Freak. To the middle. Here's Porzingis, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Morris kicks to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Jackson kicks to Morris. They get it back. The Knicks leading by 9. Feeds to Freak. Jacks up a 3. Detroit with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And it's Green with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Pistons trail by 9. Jackson with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Freak with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Shot's good.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Since the break, he's been simply tops in scoring, first in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for the Pistons. Jennings comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jennings. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Offensive rebound. Pistons trail by 11. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Chandler a screen. Jennings drives in. Chandler dishes to Jennings. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Assist from Wilson Chandler.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Freak. 37 points in the win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections.
Knocks it loose. Jennings kicks to Chandler. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Baseline jumper. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Freak. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Jackson passes to Chandler. That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Jennings. They set the pick. Freak passes to Porzingis. And again, it's New York.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Jackson dishes to Chandler. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Freak passes to Porzingis. Outside, Green. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Porzingis, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Let's now look at the shooting guard position for a moment to see which of them has the hottest hands since the All-Star break. Gerald Green, number 1.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
Pistons trail by 11. Over in the corner, Chandler. Again, the miss by Chandler.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
And here's Freak. 10 points for him. New York needs to get off a shot. And now the Pistons fast break. From 12 feet out, Mozgov with the bucket.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Lopez, no luck.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Jennings kicks to Zeller. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pick by Zeller. Here's Mozgov. And he gets it to go. Mozgov's got his second basket of the game.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Thomas sets a screen for Freak, and it's Thomas at the elbow. Shoots from 12. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
9 feet out. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Freak. Hits the target from 18 feet. Freak's got 12.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Pick by Zeller. Jennings dishes to Zeller. Good D by Lopez. The Knicks leading by 9. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Freak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's 15 points for Freak.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well. Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Castro Flower. Now the dish to Freak. Shoots. Nice D from Chandler. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offense.